welcome guys to the Help Guys podcast. I'm here with Rennie, Naz, and Lee.
What's up, guys?
Yes, lads. Girls.
Alright, so we're going to be talking about Minecraft in this episode. We're talking about all the types of, survival, creative, like playing on servers, how the game works basically. Just everything about Minecraft basically. So I'm going to start off this one with, recently the game's been trending a bit more. You know how like it had its resurgence like this year and like last year has been like popping off basically.
Yeah.
And basically it's a game where you just survive in survival, or you can like build whatever you want in creative. You basically start out with nothing, and you have to work your way up to create a base and like get tools and kill animals, do whatever you want basically in the game. It's a very creative game. You do basically whatever you want, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, it does. It's mainly for I don't know. It's for everyone basically, but there's lots of children that play it. Have to admit. But there are some grown-ups that play it, like on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, it is very very fun game, just in every aspect. But nowadays I've played it a bit too much, so it's kind of boring for me. But people still find enjoyment in it. There's lots of different stuff, things you can do. But yeah. One of you guys can speak, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go next. Well, for me, for Minecraft, I think it's actually one of the only games that I've realized that, like, like for example, the guy who made the game, Notch, like, he sold it. He basically, Microsoft gave him an offer for like, I think it was like 3 billion just for Minecraft, just the name Minecraft, and like the way how like, how big the game is now. How there's like cross-platform and like you can play with different players and stuff like that. I think it's not like, it's a cool thing that you could do that, and you could play with, PlayStation players can play with PC players, or anyone that has a mat, like a tablet or something like that. That's really cool. But I think the only problem is now is the fact that servers crash a lot. I've seen like many bugs where like I'll see my friends like basically warp to places.
Yeah.
And it's
when you're playing servers basically.
Yeah, but overall the game itself, like in terms of just like, it's one of the only games that like anyone can have fun with. This could be like kids, adults, anyone can have fun with Minecraft. Like,
it's easy to play as well, to be honest.
Yeah, and the community is really helpful sometimes. Like, if you have any problems, or if you don't really know how to craft something, they have guides how to do it, and it's really cool. It's a decent game. But I'm gonna let Lee speak on this part. On the next part.
Thanks, Rennie.
No problem.
Yeah, Minecraft for me, I've been playing it since Xbox 360 days. That's when I literally first got the game. It was on Xbox 360, and yeah, I remember the game was like, how much was it, like £15 or £20, something like that. I can't exactly remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing this game for how many years? Like eight years or something. I don't know how many. It's been a very long time. The game hasn't really ever got old for me or anything like that. Like how many years I've been playing it, I've never really once gone like, like okay, yeah, maybe the game got boring at sometimes, but it's always a good game to like rely on or go back to, because where I've been playing it for so long, it's like it's good nostalgia for me. Every time I go back, I'm like, wow, like I look back at some like the old stuff I've created, or and I just like, wow, some good nostalgia. I've had great times on Minecraft as well. Like,
yeah, of course.
it's actually been like a really really big part of not just my like gaming life, but actually my social life as well. To be honest, I know it sounds really sad, but games nowadays are great ways to meet new people.
Yeah.
And Minecraft has a really really like supportive community as well behind it.
Yeah.
Like the community's never really died off, and it's never really, well, it has grown a lot, but it's never really died off. Like Minecraft's one of the biggest selling games ever. Like, I mean, ever, and I can't see Minecraft ever like going completely dead either, because it's a game about your imagination. Like, when does your imagination end? It doesn't.
Mm.
You know, like your imagination can go on forever and ever and ever, which it does. And you know, all they're doing is just add new content all the time. You know,
Exactly.
like or
The new
this year they're
updates.
adding like the cave update or mountain update or whatever it is.
Mm.
And you know, that's more stuff that's gonna come out for more people to enjoy. You know,
Exactly.
there's people now that play Minecraft that weren't even born when it originally came out. You know,
Yeah, literally.
and that's fascinating to me, like how the game is still survived for
Relevant,
this long.
basically.
Yeah, like still survived for this long, just to people still be playing it. It's like Tetris. That's another big game, you know. And like Minecraft to me is just a great game. Me personally, I enjoy survival
Mm.
over like servers and creative because I just like the whole survival aspect of like, you know, oh, if I don't do this, you know, my character then dies. If I don't do this, my character, you know, just getting like gathering all the resources. You know, it gives you more stuff to do in survival, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
True.
Of course, yeah, the game is a lot, you know, mainly younger audience, like children or teenagers. But there is a lot of adults that play it as well.
Yeah, it's
There's,
true.
you know, the game is rated E, I'm pretty sure, for everyone. So, you know,
Definitely.
there's no one that, you know, you can't really say, oh, you can't be playing this because you're like that age, you know? So, yeah, Minecraft's just an all and out great game. And it ain't gonna die anytime soon.
Never, no.
Obviously, I've fully platinumed this game about 4 or 5 times on different accounts, or you know, like on different like consoles. But I would, me personally, I'd probably rate the game like probably a solid 9 out of 10. You
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
because obviously it's not perfect, so it can't be a 10 out of 10. But a 9 out of 10 is a really, really good rating. Like, there isn't much this game can improve on. Like, maybe on PS4 where they updated it, they could, you know, sometimes it's a bit laggy. But
Yeah.
like the UI on the game, or
Pretty
like the
much.
servers are a bit laggy right now as well.
Yeah,
But other than that, it's fine. Like,
yeah.
you know, but that could just be the PS4 where it's old. You know, the process is not really that great on it anymore.
True.
But yeah, other than that, I'd rate a solid 9 out of 10. And there's not really much that, you know, they've done a great job, to be honest. Like, they've done a great job in this game. This game's still surviving now, and it will be in probably the next 5-10 years as well. So
100%.
we're going to see much more from this game, and yeah, it's just a great game. Naz, you take over.
Well, I don't particularly. I have played Minecraft like with the lads, of course, but I haven't really played it that much. Like, it's not really something I play, but it is a good game. Like, I wouldn't say it's bad. Like, there are things I like about Minecraft is like you could go into the game, right, and you can just create your own world. Like, you like as you said, using your imagination. Like, you could like build like a castle or an island, or like using your own imagination. Yeah, you can just create a world that's
Literally anything,
from your mind,
basically.
like anything. Yeah, like I love the survival. Yeah, like when we play with the lads, yeah, you just see me trying to find a pet chicken and name him Boris.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mad.
Boris, that's it. Okay, Jay.
Gonna get positive. Yeah.
Well, it's like I like the game. It's alright, but it's not something I play that much. Like, I like the survival and everything. Like, there isn't anything wrong with the game. Like, I don't think it's wrong. It's just something. It's just not a game that I play that much. I would rate it like at least a 6 out of 10. Like,
Mad.
it's an okay game. Like, I know like 6 is not that bad. I would say 7, but like it's just my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
it's not because I don't really play the game that much. Like, I just gave it a low rank, but it is a good game.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
like if you say that Minecraft is shit, yeah, like what are you talking about? Like, don't talk to me.
No, it's
Like,
not possible. Yeah.
But like, Minecraft is a very good game, and like if you haven't played it, go play it.
Definitely recommend. Yeah.
Like, recommend it. Come on, you got to play it. Like, well, you don't have to if you don't want to, but Phil, like, I reckon we'll all of us. I can't speak. All of us lads here, we recommend it.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
That's true.
that's my say done.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna speak more on about the servers, because like I have played a fair few servers in my day. Like factions where you basically
Yeah.
create your own base out on servers and stuff, and you like you know you can do PvP with other players in like one world, and like there's on PC Minecraft there's like a lot of like game modes you can play, like Sky Wars, you know, Bed Wars, or there's literally so much stuff that you can like do with people. You can even like collaborate with like Minecraft creations. You know, like you can just go on a creative world with your friends and just mess around. You know, just create whatever you want, and like it's just so fun being able to you know go into a server and like do you know that game Let's Draw, that like
Yeah.
online game? They have a version of that in Minecraft, which is just crazy to me. And like you can literally draw whatever you want in Minecraft, and it's just bro the
You also have that
possibilities.
building contest thing as well.
Yeah,
Like we
exactly.
can like build, and then you have to like try and guess what that building is, or rate it
Yeah.
like out of 10 or whatever.
Exactly, and it's just, bro, it's just there's so much content like in servers and you know survival, like killing the Ender Dragon, you know, going to kill the Wither, you know, building up your base, you know, harvesting as many resources, creating like auto generators for like
The
you
game
know
is a very
like
long game.
spawning. It's just everything you can do, wherever your imagination is, but you can just layer on wild and just do whatever you want, man.
What is it like £13? It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, 100%. Like
Yeah.
it's a game you can always go back to when there's new updates and stuff. Like they added the Nether update where you can get like higher tier materials. Like everything in the Nether has changed. Like everything's just much better now in the Nether. So it's a really good change they made. And my overall rating is a 9 out of 10 as well. I agree with Lee. You know, yeah, it's an amazing game basically.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is the other thing I was gonna tell is that speed runs and like stuff that I've seen from the community just keeps the game like it keeps the game alive. Like I've seen communities like grow and develop, and like I've seen so many people just like have really good conversations during Minecraft, like, and just to generally have a good time. Like you don't even have to go into survival mode. You can go into creative and create your own little world and just mess around and just fly around.
Exactly.
And the other thing is like even if you finish the video game, like you know, go into the Ender Dragon and killing him, like you know, even that feels like you've accomplished something, and like you finally finished the game, and you know you found the way to get to him, you know, and there's a lot of stuff in terms of just like trying to find the end of the goal, like end of the game, and you know, considering this game was on Java, right, and like how just after that, you know, how many years it's been out now, like I think now the reason why it's such a great game now is because there's definitely a lot of mods as well where people have patched it to look like, you know, 4K or 60 FPS, or like sometimes it just, you know, graphical upgrades where it just looks really pretty, and that's really cool. Or like mods in the game, you can fly around and stuff. But yeah, the community is really great, and I actually agree with you boys. I think I'm gonna give this a 9 as well. This is a really fantastic game, and I think for all ages this is an outstanding game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's how I feel about Minecraft.
Alright, well, I think that's the end of the episode, guys. So, you know, the overall consensus is that, you know, great game, recommended to everyone. You know, you can do whatever you want in the game, and that's pretty much it. You know, have fun, and you know, you can't really rage in the game, except from if you get exploded by a creeper or something. That's basically the only time you ever rage. But yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, guys, have a great day, and that's the end of the podcast.
Thank you guys
No
for watching. See you guys later.
Oh yeah, if you got any suggestions of what games to talk about next, leave them in the comments. I forgot to say that. So, alright, see you guys.